So what are some of your favorite trends spring 2013?
For spring, we're seeing definitely a lot more eye. And what I love about this spring is that eyes are actually quite bold. You know, we're seeing a lot of metallics, and the metallic shades are actually starting at the lash line and going right up to the brow, which is kind of cool for spring. We're seeing a lot of brown tones. We saw beautiful mixes of different types of browns, but what kind of made it more spring-like is the terracotta slash sort of bronze, which we saw a lot of on the red carpet tonight as well. Eyes outlined, but not over the top, like not super lined eyes. So that sort of makes it very spring-like as well. And lashes actually quite natural.
Yeah.
You know, just instead of using you know, something super dramatic, just using a mascara. Like for example, if you want dramatic, you can use Hypnose and add a couple of coats of Hypnose as you like it, as opposed to using like Hypnose Drama, which gives you like super dramatic lashes. You know, so just kind of working with the different volumes that you can create on the lashes. But the lashes were actually quite natural, fresh for spring. Complexion, we're seeing a lot of contouring. Lots of contouring. We saw tons of that on the red carpet. So real accent on the cheeks, the cheekbones, and really structuring and building that sort of pursed look to the face. And then lips were actually quite natural, although we did see some surprises tonight as well. We did see some pops of color. We saw a beautiful pink, like a really vibrant pinks. We saw a lot of sort of raspberry tones. So there were some bursts of color as well.
But is there a secret to that, like colors that make your eyes pop more depending on the shade of your eye?
Absolutely, there is. But again, I think you have to go with something that you just love and that you feel comfortable with. Especially if you have to take into consideration the age of the eye. You know, when you're dealing with an eye that's a little bit more mature, you would just want to stick to very neutral tones. So you're not really necessarily taking into consideration the fact that you have blue, green, or brown eyes. But when you have a very youthful eye, that's when you can play with different contrasts. That's when you can be a little bit more bold and experiment with many different colors. And really, there are no limits.